For the longest time, when we thought about powerful AI, we pictured these giant, humming data centers somewhere far away. But what if that's all changing? What if the real AI revolution isn't happening in the cloud, but right here, in your pocket? Today, we're diving into a huge shift in the world of AI, the move to small, incredibly powerful models that run right on your device. This quote right here, it just perfectly captures the energy of what's happening. So let's unpack it. Serverless means no more phoning home to a giant server farm. Private means your personal data stays exactly where it should be, with you. And unleashed, that means it works wherever you are, whenever you need it. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a whole new way of thinking about AI. So, here's our game plan for today. First, we're going to talk about the big problems with cloud-based AI as it stands. Then, we'll get into the solution, these things called micro-LMs. We'll do a deep dive on a really cool example, explore why running AI locally is such a game changer, and then zoom out to see how it all fits into a bigger, decentralized vision for the web.
All right, so to really get why this new approach is so exciting, we first have to understand what's broken with the old way of doing things. And that brings us right to the cloud AI dilemma.
This really lays out the core conflict, doesn't it? With cloud AI, every time you use an app, you're sending your data over the internet to some company's server. That's a huge potential privacy risk. Then there's the lag, that annoying little delay while your request travels there and back. And for the folks making these apps, the costs are just insane. What we all really want is the total opposite, right? Total privacy, instant responses, and no expensive fees.
So how do we get there? How do we bridge that massive gap between the problems of cloud AI and what we actually want? Well, the answer is kicking off a brand new era powered by what are called micro-language models, or micro-LMs. So what in the world is a micro-LM? Think of it like this. It's a specialized AI model that's been built from the ground up to do one thing really, really well. Run directly on your device like your phone or your laptop. It's super efficient, so it's not going to kill your battery, and that tiny computational footprint part is key. It means you get all this amazing power without needing a supercomputer. And that leads us to this awesome concept, sovereign performance. Sovereign means you are in control. The intelligence is independent. It's yours, and it works on your terms, without needing to check in with anyone. It's pure, high-octane AI performance, all packed into a tiny, manageable size.
Okay, enough with the theory. Let's get specific and look at a real-world example. We're going to check out a pioneering model from a company called Web4 AI that shows just how powerful this tech can be.
Let's break down what's under the hood here. First, it's built on a solid foundation, Google's Gemma architecture. Now, this isn't some jack-of-all-trades AI. It is laser-focused on one specific task, creating killer social media captions. And to get that good, it was trained on a massive 50,000-plus data sets. It's all about precision.
Now, when you hear micro, you might be thinking weak. Well, think again. 540 million parameters. You can think of parameters as the individual neurons in the AI's brain. This model hits that perfect sweet spot. It's small enough to live comfortably on your phone, but it's more than powerful enough to generate fantastic creative content for its specific job. It's all the muscle you need with none of the fat. So what does all this mean for you, the user? Well, first off, speed. I mean, blazing fast. Because everything is happening right there on your device, there's literally no delay waiting for a server. You get results instantly. And second, because it's so specialized, the quality you get for its one job, writing great captions, is just outstanding. Often even better than what you'd get from a much bigger general-purpose model.
This brings us to the really big picture. The tech itself is amazing, yeah? But the real revolution is in how it's used. This is what we call the serverless advantage, and believe me, it changes absolutely everything.
Let's walk through these 4 huge wins. 1. Total privacy. If you're writing a caption for a personal photo, that photo never leaves your phone. It stays with you, period. 2. It's better for the planet. We're cutting down on the massive energy drain from those huge cloud data centers. 3. It works completely offline. You're on a plane, in a subway, in the middle of nowhere, no Wi-Fi, no problem. It just works. And finally, number 4, 0 operating costs. No cloud means no cloud bills. This makes truly advanced AI available to everyone.
Now, this one, Micro-LM, as cool as it is just a single piece of a much, much larger puzzle. Let's zoom out and see how it fits into Web4 AI's bigger mission to build a decentralized world of intelligence.
And listen, this isn't just some theory they're cooking up. Over 22,000 communities are already using Web4 AI's tech to run secure data intelligence on their own systems. That shows you people are really buying into this decentralized approach. It's happening right now.
And if you need any more convincing, check this out. More than 23 million downloads from Hugging Face. That's like the main hub for AI developers. This tells you the pros, the people who actually build this stuff for a living, are jumping on board and showing massive trust in the platform.
So the main takeaway here is that Web4 AI isn't just offering one cool model. They're offering a whole toolkit. They have tools to connect AI to your private databases, AI agents that can automate jobs like moderation, and the best part? It's all open source. That means developers can build their own secure, customized AI solutions on top of it.
Which brings us to our final big question. For years, it seemed like a no-brainer. AI lived in the cloud and bigger was always better. But as we've just seen, this new wave of tiny, private, and powerful models that live on our devices offers a pretty incredible alternative. So really, you have to ask yourself, is the future of AI some distant utility that we rent? Or is it something personal, something we own, sitting right here in our pocket?